what we're up to today. This is the carrot row. And the carrots are just getting second leaves. This is like a surgery. I have gloves on so that it doesn't stain my hands. So anyway, they're getting second leaves, but the problem is because, as we talked about before, they don't all germinate at the same rate. They don't all grow at the same rate. Here's one that just now came up. So when I'm weeding all these guys, now I've only done a 12-inch section here, then I have to be careful about the little ones that are still up and coming. And so one way to do that, I've figured out, is to grab the top of the weed and pull from the top. And it typically won't pull up the carrot, even if it's right beside it. You can also go kamikaze, because you can see the tiny rows that I've made here. This one's better than that. And some of them, of course, I'm going to pull carrots up. That's just the way it is. And, oh look, there's a goat head. Get back in there, Tilly, you naughty girl. Anyway, if you watch carefully, there's a color difference between your plants and the native vegetation, even the grass, because of course carrots look like grass when they first come up. The carrots are like to the yellow side of green, so you can tell the difference, and you can definitely tell the difference when you pull them out. Which is a lot of the time when it's not really that big a deal, because like if I'd accidentally pulled out some of these here, it would have been alright, because they need to be thinned anyway. So anyway, that's what we're doing. It's very time consuming, and of course I don't have a lot of time because I've got to weed the beans and the rest of the beets. I've got half the beets done. But the carrots are very, very time consuming. This is one of the keys to doing carrots, though, is keeping them watered and keeping them weeded. I only have to weed them probably one more time after this one to keep them out of the weeds before they're okay, and they're not going to just keel over. But that's one of the keys to doing it, is dedication, surgical precision to getting those weeds out before they get overcome. Because as you can see, while the second leaved ones are getting above the weeds for now, they won't be for long, but the little tiny ones that are still coming up aren't going to have a chance if I don't get this weeds off them. So I better get busy, because I've got 1 foot done and 25 more to go. I've got this mat that I'm leaning on between the rows so that I can be a little bit more comfortable while I'm toiling here, basically laying on the ground and weeding. So we better get back to it. We got a lot to do and a long way to go.